Back, relax, and watch me make my Guyanese Pepperpot. Guys, it's one of my country Guyana's national dishes. It's a variety of meat flavored with lots of spices and cassareep, a special sauce made from the cassava, plus other basic ingredients. And let's get started. We use this Pepperpot with homemade bread at Christmas times or even sometime throughout the year if you care to. Alright, served with a hot cup of chocolate or Milo tea, and it's good to go. So here I have some meat, and no pork this year into my house. I'm using beef, cow face, cow heel, the cow rib. I'll be listing every details below. I have garlic and ginger, salt, Guyana fine thyme, spices, cassareep. I also have some hot peppers. So I did wash and prepare my meat. Now I'm going to season it with just some salt along with some garlic and ginger. That's all that I need into my pepper pot as for now. Mix it well, set it aside, and let it marinate. Now I'm not going to cook the beef and the cow heel and the rest of meat together because the beef is much softer, the other meats are tougher. So I'm going to do the preparation of this meat first. So into a pot over medium heat, I have no oil, no water, and I'm going to place the meat into this pot. Why I'm doing it like this is because I want to get all that raw and rank taste from my meat. So I like to cook it down until all that bloody and rank water evaporates, until that meat cooks down and it's just oil at the bottom of the pot. Now you can see there is some liquid into the pot. We still need to get rid of this. So I'm just going to show you. And doing this is pre-cooking your meat at the same time. So I'm going to cover this pot again and let all the water evaporate. We don't need any water in there, guys. Alright? While this is being done, I did also prepare the beef in a separate pot the same way. And it was the same process actually. So this is the beef now. Everything is done. It's just pure oil at the bottom of the pot. There are no liquid there. I'm going to add the meat with the rest of the cow heel and stuff. And as you can see, there's oil dropping from the meat and no water. Alright, once I put it in there, it's time for me to season up my pepper pot. At this time, I have my kettle with boiling water. Aside, I have 5 spice. I have cloves, cinnamon, and spice sticks, orange peels, and I'm going to add some peppers. You can add any kind of hot peppers in here, along with a lot of fine leaf thyme. You can see there are stalks in here. Don't you worry, I'm going to get them off as they start boiling. I'll remove them. Now I'm going to pour my cassareep, and you want to pour a generous amount of cassareep because pepper pot is very dark, alright? I like my pepper pot black, dark. So once I pour that in there, I'm going to use the hot water, and this is going to help the speeding process. Now I'm making my pepper pot 3 days before Christmas. Every day I'm going to boil my pepper pot for 1 hour. Until my pepper pot is ready to serve. Okay, that's how we do it, guys. In that way, we call it, we normally say when it is stale, it is better. The more it sits longer, keep warming up, it tastes better. So here I'm just making sure that the seasoning goes through to the bottom, not really stirring the pot, but just shifting the meat aside. Cover the pot and let it boil. 1 hour today, 1 hour tomorrow, and on Christmas morning I'll boil it again, just so that it can be hot up enough to serve. And there you have it. It's the first day. Boiled. Second day. Then on Christmas Day is the last set of boiling and ready to serve. I did serve my pepper pot with some whole wheat bread and white bread and some hot chocolate. Yes, guys, so it's simple to put together. Give it a try, enjoy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.